Every year, India waits for the sky to break. On June 4th, the southwest monsoon finally reached the coast of Kerala, 3 days behind the normal schedule. In an economy where planting cycles are timed to the first drop of rain, even a 72-hour delay ripples through the national supply chain. Compared to the long-period average, early June saw a nationwide rainfall deficit between 26 and 32%. This places 279 districts under immediate threat of drought, with 91 of those in states like Bihar and Maharashtra classified as very high risk. This minor meteorological delay has immediately threatened the survival of hundreds of districts, forcing us to ask why the system is so fragile and why the nation remains so unprepared. The monsoon is driven by a massive transfer of energy. Moisture-laden winds travel from the Indian Ocean, meet the landmass, and rise, cooling until they drop rain across the subcontinent. The India Meteorological Department tracks this movement daily, monitoring the complex dance of pressure systems and ocean temperatures from their headquarters in New Delhi. That system is often disrupted by El Niño. A warming Pacific Ocean weakens the winds pulling moisture toward the Indian coast. The monsoon stalls over parched western and central regions, while moisture bypasses them, providing relief out east. Climate change layers unpredictability on top of this lopsided delivery, creating erratic timing and unpredictable intensity. The Indian economy remains exposed to these planetary ocean-atmosphere interactions that dictate the country's water supply. While the sky fails to deliver, the ground response often accelerates the crisis. Diesel pumps aggressively extract groundwater to make up the deficit. Institutional policies and subsidies provide the financial incentive to do this, encouraging farmers to grow water-intensive crops in the exact areas most prone to drought. This unnatural stream of water floods a rice paddy, artificially sustaining the crop while the natural reservoirs and the sky remain dry. Politicians and farmers both prioritize the next harvest and the next election over long-term water security. No one wants to change habits when the immediate pressure feels more urgent. While nature creates the initial water deficit, short-term thinking engineers the actual disaster by draining the reserves needed to survive it. When both the monsoon and the groundwater fail, the physical ruin is absolute. Crop failure leaves the earth parched and the agricultural workforce stranded. As crop yields plummet, inflation spikes. Food prices rise for everyone. This distress triggers mass migration. People leave the hardest-hit states like Bihar, Maharashtra, and Uttar Pradesh for urban centers in search of a survival wage. That migration strains daily resources. In the cities, the collapse of water systems is visible in endless lines of canisters waiting for a refill. If you were a district collector in one of these regions, you would be facing delayed rains, empty reservoirs, and protesting farmers all at once. You would be trapped between uncontrollable climate shifts from above and entrenched political pressures for quick fixes from below. India cannot control ocean temperatures. To survive the erratic monsoons of the future is to reform the short-sighted water management institutions of the present.